The Tactica is a military treatise written by or on behalf of Byzantine Emperor Leo VI the Wise in c. 895–908 and later edited by his son, Constantine VII, drawing on earlier authors such as Aelian, Onasander and the Strategikon of Emperor Maurice. It is one of the major works on Byzantine military tactics, written on the eve of Byzantium's age of reconquest. The original Greek title is Tau nu pi omicron lambda epsilon mu omicron iota sigma tau alpha kappa tau iota kappa nu sigma epsilon nu tau omicron mu omicron sigma pi alpha rho alpha delta omicron sigma iota of sigma. The Tactica elaborates on a wide variety of issues, such as infantry and cavalry formations, drills, siege and naval warfare, etc. It is written in a legislative form of language and comprises 20 constitutions and an epilogue, and is concluded by 12 additional chapters, the latter mainly focusing on ancient tactics. Text. The text of the Tactica is transmitted in several manuscript prototypes, of which the most authoritative date are within a generation of Leo himself. Leo mentions within the Tactica that Christianity could adopt Islam's doctrine of a holy war for its military applications. An edition with English translation by G.T. Dennis, The Tactica of Leo VI, text, translation and commentary, was translated from a 10th century Florentine manuscript. Contents. Preface. Chapter 1, on tactics and on the general. Chapter 2, on who the general should be. Chapter 3, on how the decision should be taken. Chapter 4, on the division of the host and the condition of the officers. Chapter 5, on arms. Chapter 6, on the equipment of cavalry and infantry. Chapter 7, on drilling infantry and cavalry. Chapter 8, on military punishments. Chapter 9, on marching. Chapter 10, on baggage trains. Chapter 11, on camps. Chapter 12, on military preparation. Chapter 13, on the day before battle. Chapter 14, on the day of battle. Chapter 15, on besieging a town. Chapter 16, on the actions after the war is concluded. Chapter 17, on surprise attacks. Chapter 18, on the studying of various heathen and Roman formations. Chapter 19, on naval warfare. Chapter 20, on various maxims. Epilogue. Additions from the Silage Tacticorum. Chapter 32, their infantry formations. Chapter 33, their cavalry formations. Chapter 34, the mixed formations. Chapter 35, how the Romans named the officers of the army and their units. Chapter 38, Roman infantry arms. Chapter 39, Roman cavalry arms. Chapter 41, names of troop maneuvers. Chapter 42, phalanx formations. Chapter 43, on depth, that is the depth of infantry and cavalry formations, the length and the space occupied by an infantryman within the formation, the cavalryman, and on the interval between them within the formations, and on the flight of an arrow. Chapter 53, what the general should do when besieged. Chapter 54, what should the general do when besieging the enemy? Chapter 55, how should the general speedily build a fort close to enemy border without a pitched battle?